I'm here with my Dash 8-inch griddle and I am making a rustic broccoli pizza. Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem. Here's my pizza dough, and this is why I'm calling this a rustic pizza, because it is not round. I've been freezing pizza dough in about 2-ounce portions, so I could just take out a portion, defrost it, and then use it for like a personal size pizza. And this is what happened when I stretched out the dough today. I didn't bother making it into a round ball. And as you can see, it's kind of uneven, but it's ready to go into my Dash griddle. I'm not going to put any toppings on this yet. I found that it's better to just cook the dough a little bit and then put the toppings on while it's in the griddle. Here's my Dash 8-inch griddle, and you can see how the cooking surface has gotten a little bit dark over the years where the heating element is. So I'm putting the dough in. I'm just being really careful not to touch anything hot with my hands. So it's almost a circle. So let's shut this and just cook it for a few minutes. It's been a little bit more than a minute now, so let's check on this. Wow, look at that. It's really puffing up. So I'm just gonna open this while I work on the toppings. I don't have pizza sauce, but I have this double concentrated tomato paste. I think I got this at Home Goods. It's really thick, so let's just spread it around. Now, pizza sauce is normally thicker than like pasta sauce, so it's okay. We're just doing this like a cheap and easy way. Then I'm grabbing some garlic powder, and I'm gonna use some Italian seasoning. Just sprinkle that on. And that's going to give the tomato paste more flavor. Oregano is what really gives it like a pizza flavor. I don't have any mozzarella cheese, but I do have some Munster cheese. Just some slices of Munster. So I'm just going to cut that into like pieces and put that on here. I'm basically just trying to use up what I have in my fridge. And the nice thing about pizza is, like, when you make it yourself, like, you can make it so many different ways. You could experiment with it. You could use things that are not traditionally used on pizza. This smells good. I could smell like the sauce and the spices. Okay, that looks good. And now I'm adding broccoli to the top of it. Again, I'm just trying to use up leftovers that I have in my fridge. It almost looks like a Christmas tree with the green on it, because it's such a weird shape. All right, I think that looks good. I'm just gonna add a few more things. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt and some black pepper. Hopefully this won't turn into a big mess once I shut this. I'm gonna cook that for another 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes. Let's see what's going on here. And that's what the pizza looks like. The broccoli has started to brown. The cheese is nice and melted. And the crust looks like it's cooked. So I'm going to say it's done. Let's see how easy it comes off. Here's my pizza, and that came off the griddle really easy. I'm going to let it cool down about a minute. I'm going to grab a pizza cutter. I can't find my pizza cutter, so I'm just going to use this instead. See if this will work. I think this looks really good, so let's pick up a piece and let's give it a try. Wow, for a quick, cheap, and easy homemade pizza, this is so good. The crust is light and crispy. When you get pizza dough, what you want to do is you want to let it sit at room temperature for like 20 or 30 minutes. In this case, it's been defrosting for several hours. and then you stretch it out. You stretch it out until it's like really thin. And it came out so nice and light and thin and crispy. And I love the fact that when you make pizza at home, you don't have to overload it with cheese if you're not a big fan of cheese. And you could put whatever healthy toppings on it that you want. And you can make your own sauce. And in this case, I just used some tomato paste along with some herbs. And I think this is awesome. This is way better than any cheap frozen pizza I could buy in a box. And this probably cost me less than $1 to make, because I only used like 2 ounces of the pizza dough, a little bit of tomato paste, leftover broccoli, and a slice and a half of cheese. And so that's how easy it is to make broccoli pizza in a Dash 8-inch griddle. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else we can make with small kitchen appliances. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.